Settle down, everyone. We have guests. Excuse me, guys. I'm so sorry. Every now and then, you know, things get crazy. But I make thousands a month on YouTube. Like, my literal lowest check was $2,000. Monique, what can you do to help these people get some of this money? You know what? I'm glad you asked. I'm glad she asked. That's a good question. Today, we're going to talk about starting a successful YouTube channel. And I'm not going to just tell you what I think you want to hear, but what you need to know. And some of the secrets that some YouTubers won't even tell you. It's about to get good, y'all. I'm excited. It's about to get good. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. Can you go? Thank you. Bye. Bye. See y'all later. So I'll also be sharing what equipment I use, how much money I make, and also other tips that I believe have helped me on this journey to be successful. We just gonna talk all things YouTube, all right? Y'all ain't gonna miss this one, I'm telling you. Why you hating? So like I said, if this is something that you are interested in knowing, then make sure you stick around.
Money coming, money go. I've been at it on the low.
What's up, guys? This is Monique and welcome to the channel. So we are still on our wealth series where for every single Sunday for the rest of the year we'll be talking money, from credit repair to how to make money, how to save money, and now YouTube. Nowadays everybody wants to be a YouTuber, and I can understand why, because people are making millions doing it, and YouTube is actually a career now, and it has changed my life. Now with us being good friends, well, more like family, it is my duty to be 100% real with you, and it may sting a little bit for some of y'all out there, but to ease it on in there, we're gonna go ahead and take a shot of truth. That was just water and lemon, by the way. But to the classroom.
Welcome to YouTube University with your professor, Monique Hinton.
Welcome to YouTube statistics. Everybody take a seat and let's get started. So if you look at your Google textbooks, you'll find that as of 2020, there were 37 million channels. Now, of those 37 million channels, how many do you think at least had 1 million subscribers? Don't worry, I'll tell you. It was 22,000 that had at least 1 million subscribers out of 37 million. But let's dive a little deeper into these statistics. So the amount of channels that had at least 100,000 subscribers, you know, the people who have that nice little silver plaque, we'll be getting to. That number is 230,000 out of 37 million, which means that's 0.62%, not even 1%. Make it to the minor leagues. So sometimes our channel is just not going to be giving what we wanted to give, but there is still hope because there are 2 billion active users on YouTube. So out of 2 billion, your audience could be out there. Now FYI, you don't have to have tons of subscribers to be successful on YouTube. I have made more than people who have millions of them. So if you want to know how, just make sure you keep watching. Now this part of class is over. Let's go.
If you're enjoying this video so far, make sure you hit that like button.
So now on to the topic that everybody wants to know, but no one wants to talk about. How much do YouTubers make? Now, I can't speak for every single YouTuber because it's really going to vary from channel to channel. It depends on how many times you upload, what type of content you're uploading, how many people are viewing it, where are your viewers located at in the world, plus a long list of other things that you have to consider too. The only thing I can tell you is what I've made thus far on this journey. Now, myself, I started off making some pretty good money. I was monetized May 20th of 2020, and the way that you're paid is like according to the month. So from May 1st to May 31st, you'll get paid that next month in June. But since I started later in May, YouTube paid me for those 11 days only. And in those 11 days, when I first started out being monetized, I made $3,698. Y'all, that's in 11 days. And at that time, I think I had no more than 20,000 subscribers, maybe 18,000, something like that. But the amount I make now has gone up tremendously since then. But here's something that many YouTubers will not tell you. And that's the fact that just like anybody that's self-employed, your checks will vary from month to month. A lot of people may watch in May, a few people may watch in June. So it's gonna fluctuate. But however, like I mentioned in the beginning, I have made no less than $2,000. Now, I recently recorded a video that showed how much my highest paid video was, how much I made on 1 million views of a video. And I really broke down like the payment process so that you can better understand how that works on YouTube. If you are interested in seeing that, make sure you click that video up there, but not yet. Watch this whole video first and then go there. I'll make sure I link it down below too. So there are some things that I wish I knew when I was first starting out, because I do honestly feel like I would have grown faster and I would be further along than I am at this point. A lot of people will tell you probably otherwise, but I feel like it's best to have more than one niche. And the reason being is because when you have one, that's only one topic you could talk about, and there's only so much you could talk about one thing. You'll end up repeating yourself over and over and over, and it gets boring really quickly for a lot of people. I've seen some people like reach 100,000 subscribers and then they start to change their content, but it really hits them hard, because if a person subscribed to you because this was the only type of content you were doing, and then you change it later on, it could kind of be hard to rebuild everything back up, and your watch time will probably suffer. But when you have more than one, then there's more topics you could talk about. You could continue to be creative and not have to keep doing the same thing. Now, I'm not saying go have like 50 million different topics, but like 2 or 3 different things that you can talk about will help in the longevity of your channel. Now, I am sure you heard of the YouTube algorithm. That thing is truly a mystery, but I have learned over time a few things you could do to kind of sweet talk her and make her do what you want her to do. And one of the most important things, of course, is watch time. If you watch any other videos where people talked about this topic, watch time was a big thing that probably was mentioned, but it is really important. You have to make sure you are doing something to make these people stay on your video for as long as possible, because the human attention span is that much. So you have to find a creative way to keep them watching, and one of the things you can do is just have a bomb personality, and that's something that you are just born with. It cannot be taught. So if you fall short in that area, there are some other things that you could work on. And another one is editing. Like, the human eye needs constant movement. Now, even those little small slow zooms where they don't even realize the screen is changing, that's important, because people get bored quick. And another thing that's just gonna matter is your content. What value are you bringing to the table? No matter sometimes how boring your video may be, if a person wants to know what you're talking about, they're gonna sit there and sit through it. And that's that. So if you could kind of work on all 3 of those things I just told you, you should be okay, and that'll definitely keep them coming back for more. All right, so for this part, I really need y'all to stop everything you're doing. If you're watching something else, playing with your phone, talking on the phone, doing other things, washing dishes, stop everything and come listen to me real quick. Just real quick. I need a few minutes of your time, all right? Look, if you are just starting out, if you have started not really seeing that much success, let me tell you what you need to do, okay? Come a little closer. Come. Don't be scared. I won't bite. Look, you have to make videos that people are searching for. That is the answer. That's it. Nobody knows who you are, so no one's looking for you. You have to put yourself in a position to be found. Now, as much as you like some of these videos, and I know some topics, some things we are just really, really passionate about, but we have to find a way to make our passions align with what people are searching for. And that's how you're gonna grow. Remember, the entryway into that 0.62% is very narrow, okay? So you have to do your part to make sure you get in there. And this is one of them. And when I say you have to make yourself searchable, or you have to provide information that people are searching for, that means, for the most part, like I do credit a lot of people will go to Google or YouTube and type in how to fix your credit. That's something people are searching for. When I first started out, people were not searching Monique Hinton or Journey with the Hinton. So then I make my titles fit into what is being searched. And when you first starting off, honestly, people may not be looking for vlogs. You know, I understand you have an amazing life, and you know, it's very interesting and you want to share that with the world. However, people are not really interested in what you're doing when they don't know who you are. So while you should keep on doing some vlogs, you have to kind of do it in a creative way to draw people to your channel. That's all I'm saying. Don't give up on your dream. Just make sure it's what the people are looking for, or you will never be found. Now, one way I try my very best to make the titles that are being searched, I use TubeBuddy. TubeBuddy has this keyword explorer where you could type in a title you're interested in, and it's going to grade it and let you know if that is something that you should use or not. They have a free version of it. I am using a paid one, which I think is like $9.99 a month, and that one is a little bit more detailed to your channel and will tell you according to your viewers, like if that's good or not. But I don't really feel like you truly need that. There are a lot of different things that can help you with those keywords, but that's going to be really important. So make sure you're taking the time to put the right keywords out there. Now, another thing when it comes to watch time that's extremely important is not taking forever to get to the point in these intros. If I have to sit there and watch all that time, you getting to the point of what I am here for, unless it's something very entertaining, your watch time gonna suffer. People gonna click off the video. And I'm trying to avoid the things that you could commonly hear in other videos because everybody talks about it, but when it's true, it's true. The first 15 seconds of your video is the absolute most important. It's where you gotta grab everyone's attention. Because again, the human attention span is non-existent. So if you're not doing something to kind of bring them in, then they're going to leave. Now I understand sometimes when you're making videos, you don't want to just bam, jump right into it. But that's gonna be a skill that you have to learn over time, how to kind of ease everybody into what you're talking about. Everybody don't want a quickie every now and then. You know, you want to take your time, warm the crowd up, and then get into it. Just a side note, when you put all this energy into making these beautiful videos, I mean, I put this video up, I put all my effort into it. Like, I got on there after I uploaded it. The analytics updated everything and let me know
your video was only watched 40% of the time.
You mean to tell me people are not watching my entire video? I was so shocked. I had no idea. And to those of you out there that are actually watching my entire videos, I thank you so much. It really helps me out. But on average, people are honestly only going to watch about 30 to 40% of your video. That's just what it is. If you could get it to 50 to 60%, that's even better. I've done that. But I just don't want you to be so shocked when you see that, all right? And you keep on making the best videos you can. Don't cheat yourself, because some people are watching the whole thing, but on average, it's not gonna be 100%. If you are still here, thank you so much for watching, y'all. Thank you for riding it out with me. I hope that this information is helping you, and if it is, drop it down in the comments and let me know. But we finally made it to the last part of the video where I talk about what type of equipment I am using. So when I first started out, I started with my phone, which is an iPhone, and I used iMovie to edit, which is free. It comes with iPhone, or if you have a MacBook, it's on there too. Now let me let you know this. If you are using your phone to record, please do not record it vertically. Please make sure you turn that phone this way and record horizontally, okay? Because the worst thing you could do is record this way and then get that video with that black on the left and the right, and it makes your video look just I honestly click off those videos pretty quickly because it's hard to try to figure out what you're doing. Especially, I like to watch my videos from the side like this. So when you got that little bitty screen, it's like that big in the middle of the thing, it's just not gonna work, y'all. So make sure you record this way, okay? I use all the free stuff until I was able to go ahead on and start getting paid by YouTube. And at that point, when I started making some money, the camera that I upgraded to was the Canon M6 Mark II. Absolutely love it, wouldn't trade it for the world. And that was about $1,000, but it is well worth it, y'all. Now, when it comes to editing, the software that I use is Final Cut Pro. That was $199, either $199 or $299. I can't remember, but that is another Apple product. I just feel like that's kind of the upgraded version of iMovie. If you have iMovie, it's not that different from there. If you don't have the money to upgrade right now to anything else, use what you got until you're able to. As far as lighting goes, right now I have this. I don't know if you can see it. I don't want to take it off that much. Can you see me? I'm not going to turn it to you guys because I don't want to blind you. But I got this 18-inch light from Walmart. I think it was like 20 bucks or so. Like, you honestly don't have to go spend an arm and a leg to be successful on YouTube. You just have to learn how to use the tools you have until you're able to get better. So that's all I have for you guys today. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead on and like it for me. That really helps me out. But other than that, make sure you subscribe and join us on this journey. And I'll see you next time. We are out. Peace.